Hey, thank you for coming to my channel. My name is Wally, and you are now tuned into Playboy Hustlers TV.
Hey, this the king of melodies
Yo, we are back with some more current events, and it's got to do with Hawaii, baby. Guess what? We got a billionaire and a millionaire asking for your donations. They want your money to use. You understand me? I need you to put your thinking caps on as you watch this, and you let me know in the comments. Do you think they reaching, or do you think it's right what they doing? You let me know. You be the judge, baby. Right now, a lot of people are in uproar, especially the people from Maui. They are not feeling these two. They feel like they over there being culture vultures, or should I say opportunists. They're considering them being the biggest opportunists right now, all right? They believe that this is kind of scammy, so let us see. Sit back and react with your boy. And don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
Biggest stars.
We've been meeting with community leaders, our kapuna, for the past couple of weeks, and just trying to figure out what we could do.
Oprah and The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, coming together to aid communities impacted by the wildfires, launching a fund with an initial donation of $10 million, but also asking for more help.
I mean, if you ask me, that's $700 per person and that's it, won't cut it. But now, whoever is organizing this right here to go down, whoever is the leader, they're the ones who's going to benefit the most, not the people. Never the people.
In this time of need, you want to take care of the greatest need of the people, and that's giving them money.
The two reflecting on the devastation of the fires.
Giving them money at what cost, though, right? At what cost? Everything comes with a cost, even when you borrow money.
Oprah lives here in Maui. I was raised in these islands. My family are buried in these islands. It's going to take a lot.
Oh, I see what she's doing right here. She's slick right here. You see, she tried to come in the first time and they ridiculed her. They chopped her up all over mainstream, right? Or should I say the internet, right? And what did she do? She paired up with someone who's from there. Wow. As opposed to someone who's really there. You understand what I mean?
Gotcha.
No, Oprah, this is bad, yo.
Long time to rebuild. Probably get a little worse before it gets a little better, but we're here doing what we could do.
And she don't live there. She just got property over there. That's a vacation house. Let's be real. She does not live there.
All this as Maui is reeling, but working to rebuild. Weeks after the fires ripped through the historic town of Lahaina. Search and rescue crews have all but finished their operations, while the death toll still officially stands at 115, the same it's been for weeks, with fewer than half of those victims actually identified. While those just searching for some peace want answers about how and why this happened.
And we all know mainstream media will not publicize the real deal, all right? Never forget that. This is why people come on the internet to watch channels like mine and others so they can see what's really going on in depth.
Scarred residents say they had no warning of the fast-moving fire, with officials promising to overhaul the use of their siren system.
We see tremendous value in incorporating more tools into our arsenal.
This latest briefing, contentious.
Let me finish, brother.
The mayor questioned about who was calling the shots at the emergency management center as Lahaina was burning.
I'm not sure who was in charge. I think Herman Andaya was still in charge. He just wasn't present. He was in contact with his team, I guess by phone.
The questions mounting as more relief comes in. President Biden now pledging $95 million to rebuild infrastructure and to harden Hawaii's electric grid.
We're doing everything we can to move heaven and earth to help you recover, rebuild, and return to your lives.
I don't think that's even enough. Look how this place looked compared to how it used to. And from what I'm told, the natives don't really benefit off tourist money. You know what I mean? I mean, it keeps the island afloat, but I mean, think about it. Everything has to be imported to an island, which the prices go all the way up. Who's able to afford this? Is it the residents or the tourists? I'm confused.
And the president says that money is going to be going to everything from strengthening aged power poles to smart meters, which would be used to pinpoint exactly where problems arise.
15-minute smart city.
Right now, we are under a red flag warning here until 6 p.m. at night, which means that there are dry fuels and windy conditions that lead to extreme fire danger.
We have created the People's Fund of Maui that will put money directly in the hands of the people who need it right now.
With disasters like this, the number one need is money.
Is money.
I keep seeing videos about The Rock and Oprah raising money for the Maui Fund. My name is Ashley. I've been a professional fundraiser for over 20 years. I think like 25 plus at this point. Let me explain something to you. The word fund means that it is a fund or a bank account, if you will, inside of a nonprofit. A nonprofit is managing it. What nonprofit is it? I will tell you. The Entertainment Industry Foundation. This is a fund. The Maui Fund is within the Entertainment Industry Foundation. I read a lot of 990s on my page. I haven't in a while, but let's look at it. A 990 is the tax return, if you will, that every nonprofit has to submit, just like we submit our taxes. And every nonprofit's 990 is open for public inquiry. It literally says that on the 990, open for public inquiry. So let's inquire. When you go to the fund's website, they're saying that they're going to give $1,200 for each adult who lives in either Lahaina or Kula. I don't know what the duration of that $1,200 is, and then you also have to verify that you actually live there. It could be a homeowner or a renter, but you cannot own property there and not live there. You're not going to be qualified. The form for residents to apply looks great. This is actually a really big deal to implement from a nonprofit perspective. The only thing I don't like, and all these nonprofits do this, none of your business. It's none of your business if anybody's receiving state or federal benefits. It's not your business. I don't know why nonprofits ask for this data.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Here's more information about the fund. I love that they have an accessibility thing down here. You know, if you have trouble filling it out, you need help, you can call this number. That's awesome. Every single nonprofit, as long as they filed their taxes, will have a 990 available. You can either go on an IRS website or you can go to ProPublica, which is my personal favorite. Do not go to any of these other websites, in my opinion, because they're just fishing for your address when this is publicly available information.
Yep, and they're gonna buy your property out. You understand me? Here we go. TikTok speaks out, baby.
Hey, we need you to donate to the victims of the Maui fires. Oh, okay then. That's great. Well, how much you donating? Oh, I'm donating $10 million. Okay, well, I feel like you got more than that, but that's good. That's a start nonetheless. Hey, but can we ask you something else though? Yeah. Well, what's up? Can y'all let us borrow $10 million so we can have it to put in? So you want me to donate and then give you the money to make your donation? Yeah, perfect, exactly. Can you do that? Hell no. What the? Oh, well, I guess you just don't care about the people of Maui then. Hey. Bitch, you not about to gas like me. I guess I'll just go talk to the people who care about Maui then. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I guess I'll go talk to the people that care about the people in Maui then.
Look, TikTok has no holds barred. You understand me?
I'm not done talking about rich people and the bootlickers who defend them. Of the 273,000 people who saw my video yesterday, most of you agreed with my take, but a handful of you do not seem to get it.
You're using excuses about gas prices and inflation and food prices instead of doing anything. Stop blaming Oprah and The Rock for your problems. They are both self-made. They started from nothing and they built billions. It's not on them to save the world.
I bet it is. According to this report presented at the World Economic Forum, a tax of up to 5% on the world's multimillionaires and billionaires could raise $1.7 trillion a year, enough to lift 2 billion people out of poverty and fund a global plan to end hunger. Rich are getting richer by $2.7 billion a day. Meanwhile, we are headed toward an economic and environmental collapse as a direct result of this oppressive system. So if saving the world doesn't fall on the shoulders of the rich, then whose does it fall on? They have all the resources. And resources are what's required to lift people out of poverty and to prepare our society for climate change. And don't say it's the government's responsibility, because who owns the government? Here's a hint.
And not for nothing, but that climate change thing, man, you can miss me with that. I believe that the earth will end us before we end the earth. But at the same time, we still got to take care of it.
It's not as common folk. The bootlickers are always like, what are you doing to save the world? What money are you donating? I'm doing what I can, just like every other normal person out here of limited means. People who defend the rich have no idea how charities actually work.
And that is a fact, baby. Because listen, the best nation is donation. You understand me? They make a lot of money off of that. Whatever you receive, you're not entitled to give 100% of it to whatever proceeds you're building it up for.
So if you'd like to educate yourself, then I encourage you to read chapter 2 of this book. When you are rich, there are benefits to giving to charity. Not only does it help them with their brand and trading favors with other rich people, but when they put their money in a charitable foundation, it serves as a tax shelter. Foundations only have to give away 5% a year. So the rich get the cachet of being a philanthropist while their money is parked in a tax haven, and they can still use that 5% to pay their friends and family a 6-figure salary to be the trustees of the foundation. Rich people are not giving out of the goodness of their heart. The solutions they put forward are more about managing poor people as opposed to the redistribution of wealth, which is the root of most of our societal problems.
Hey, pay attention, y'all. Class is in session. Yeah, man, with that being said, hey, this is a tricky